guitar.
Billy Joe's skipping over the house flag, but look out, here comes Dundee and Eric. Percy Pringle, although with him, and I think Eric Embry leads business. Here we go again. Oh, it's been a wild couple of weeks, hasn't it? Percy nails Billy Joe, and then Eric nails him too. Dundee all over Gorgeous Gary. Gary Young's heading for the locker room. Billy Joe knocked out of the ring, and it's mayhem. Gorgeous Gary's back, and there they go up the aisle. They're running away. Eric all over Akbar and Gary. It's twice we've seen him chase them all the way up the aisle.
Back jumpers, that's all they are. Here.
Well, I guess we better take another break. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back at the Sportatorium now. Gorgeous Gary Young and Billy Joe Travis slowly coming down the aisle. Akbar's way out in front of him. Billy Joe up arguing with the crowd while Gorgeous Gary lurks slowly down the aisle.
You tell them minutes, I'll never...
Great camera work by capable USWA crew and director Bob Bonji as Akbar tries to keep order while his Devastation Incorporated follies come behind him. Terrence, you're awfully quiet over here. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I like Dundee's tights. They're beautiful.
Oh, your mind is certainly in a different place. As Dundee chases Akbar and company away, throws the chair at Akbar. Gorgeous Gary Young with a shot on him. We have yet to have a match. They're fighting on the floor. We may never have a match.
Oh, boy, it's Dundee something, isn't it?
Rocco Lovich finally says, ring the bell, let's start wherever they are. And the kind of mess you saw with the guitar incident has led up to this. The eye of Eric Embry, the guitar over Percy's head, has just been a long series of events. They've even turned Terrence's candelabra over, and the candles fall out of it. Billy Joe turned over a double team.
They need to get this thing in the ring and get it off my table here. They're messing up my little beautiful tablecloth and my candelabra. I'm trying to save the guitar. This is wrestling. This is not street fighting. Come on, guys. They've got me so mad I could squash a grape down here.
Gorgeous Gary and Eric Embry at a standoff. Billy Joe moving around back behind us again. Eric chases Billy Joe down, gonna put him in the ring. Dundee takes over.
Dundee's landing some punches there, Mark.
Dundee pretty quick with that big right. Look out! Here's Travis coming outside. He wants to leap down on Dundee. But Eric gets around just in time. Terrence Garvin is more worried about his candelabra than he is the match.
I don't think these guys know how expensive this candelabra is. Go on, Billy, hurt him. He's got me mad. I know Billy's got to be fuming.
Hey, Dundee was just waiting on Billy Joe. Dundee throws Travis through the air, and he scoots along.
There's no reason for that. We've got a ring. We don't need to fight on the floor like that. That's all this Dundee knows how to do, Rough House.
This Dundee is a real house of fire here.
My eyes deceiving him, or did he throw a drop kick? My eyes Travis got to be going bad. Dundee couldn't have thrown a drop kick. There's no way.
Look at Billy Joe and Gorgeous Gary.
Look at these tights he's got on. Man, they look like orchids in a rainstorm or something. I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's trying to steal my color.
Billy Joe really moving around slowly. He's taking an awful lot of punishment. Eric and Superstar Dundee going over their next strategy. And here we go.
Shake his hand, Dundee. He's trying to be a gentleman. This Billy Joe Travis, you know, he's not a bad guy. I think everybody's getting a wrong impression of him or something, Mark.
Akbar having trouble getting his forces going here against the ambition and the initiative of Superstar Dundee and Eric Embry. When Chris Adams gets a hold of Billy Joe Travis after that belting and spanking of Tony last week, we're really going to have problems. Chris wrestling in another city this week, but he's letting Eric Embry help take care of business for him. Eric's got Billy Joe, and that's just what Eric wanted.
We've got a four-way here in the ring, Mark. Dundee and Gorgeous Gary over on the other side. They finally got, they're broken apart. Oh, look where. Now, I want you to tell me where he kicked Billy Joe Travis. Was that foul? Where did he kick him, Mark?
Where you've been looking for most of the bout.
Man, you know, you keep this up, just kind of dig and press on me, and you're going to make me mad. I just want to let you know that. You know, I am a wrestler, too. At least I was at one time.
Gorgeous Gary and Eric now, and it's Gary Young backing up. Heading for the post.
Everything seems to be going Dundee and Travis's way, except look at Dundee up here laying in the middle of the ring. They've got him down.
In case you haven't noticed, the USWA is really going wild. So many wild situations.
I've never seen so many hot, heated issues in one wrestling organization is going on right here in the USWA. It seems like every match is something really far out, and they're trying to kill each other.
Well, now you're speaking intelligently for a change.
Devastation Incorporated is the premier organization of its kind. And you see the teamwork with Gorgeous Gary Young and Billy Joe Travis. And here comes Captain Misfit himself, Percy Pringle. Watch yourself, Percy.
Nobody asked you.
Don't bite it off, Percy. You're going to bite off more than you can handle, boy. Billy Sherman, I'm inviting you to Devastation Incorporated's headquarters. I want you to see how we train the premier organization in the history of the sport, Devastation Incorporated.
Where are those headquarters?
I'll be there.
At Mark Lawrence, we got closed doors to use.
I'll be there. I want to see that. You know, Dundee's taking punishment up here, Mark. Gorgeous Gary gave him a nice backbreaker, and he's had him in this bear hug for quite a while. He's working on the lower back of Dundee. And you know, he doesn't have a whole lot of back. He's not the biggest wrestler in the world, but he's got a lot of heart.
Inviting you to the headquarters, you won't even tell me where they are.
You don't need to know. You ever worked out in your life? That's what they do at the headquarters. They plan strategy.
They're chasing Dundee down in the ring, and it's Billy Joe on the Superstar now.
Oh, he's laying some right hands in it. Look at Dundee. He's out pinning Billy Joe, and you got to win. He's making a mistake. He should pin him. Mark, Dundee doesn't look like he's in too good a shape.
Billy Joe knocks Dundee off his feet and is going to sit down for a very arrogant pin. That's not going to work. It could be, but only one. The throw and the shoulder, they both go down.
Looked to me like Travis's chin hit right on Dundee's shoulder, and Travis is pinning him. Dundee showing some of that intestinal fortitude that he's kind of famous for. He's a hard man to beat. Gorgeous Gary drops a knee in his back. Gorgeous Gary's really been working on Dundee's back And that is an abdominal stretch, and Dundee could be finished. He might have to give.
Abdominal stretch by gorgeous Gary Young.
He's got it hooked in, Mark. See the way his foot's on the ground there?
Oh, it's hooked in all right with the help of Billy Joe Travis.
I don't see it. Now look at Eric Embry. What's he doing in there? That makes me sick.
Now, one thing we must point out here, look out! I was just about to say before that happened, the one thing we must point out is the fact that as far as the legal man goes, Travis and Gorgeous Gary are keeping Dundee in and not letting Eric in.
Well, you're pretty perceptive. That's a great strategy in tag team wrestling, you know, is to keep the fresh man in, and Dundee just doesn't look too fresh to me. Those pink tights are starting to wilt a little bit.
Here's Travis arrogantly moving out. Eric reaches, can't get him, drops the knee down on Dundee, who's been in as the legal man during the whole bout. Foot saves him.
Mark, it looked like he dropped that knee right on Dundee's throat. Dundee looks like he's out on his feet.
All right, we're going to jump in and take a commercial break. Your USWA main event continues in a moment. We are back. Sportatorium, USWA Wrestling, your main event. Billy Joe Travis and Gary Young against Eric Embry and Billy Superstar Dundee continues. Eric's in the ring. He's not legal, but he's in there anyway.
Pretty hard to get a tag for Dundee to get a tag when his man's already in the ring. Look what Billy Joe Travis is doing over here, Mark. He's got Dundee in his corner and is choking him on the ring ropes. But that is smart. Young's back with the bear hug. Embry, man, he just needs to get out and get in his corner.
Eric is frustrated because he has never been able to tag in this whole long while bout.
I don't think Dundee can take much more of this. You know, he's only a man. He's not superhuman.
Count of two. Dundee, who had tremendous momentum in the early part of the bout, has been in for 15 or 18 minutes now. Dundee still trying to hang in there. It's a bear hug by Young.
Seems like this crowd's starting to get behind him, and that's kind of psyching Dundee up, and he goes through the legs. He's gonna, no, Gary Young caught him. Gary Young caught him. Don't let him make the tag, Billy.
Dundee trying so hard to make the tag, but Billy Joe trips him just in the nick of time.
Did you see what happened? Dundee fell right down on his nose. That's a solid boot to the back of the head. Like I said, I don't think Dundee can take much more of this. He really looks like he's in bad shape. If he doesn't get a tag on Eric Embry, this thing's going to be over.
Billy Joe picks him up, turns him over, climbs the ropes. This is his favorite move. Bouncing, leaping, but Dundee raises the knees, and Dundee's not through yet. Salt still laying on the ring mat after that Jeff Jarrett incident earlier in our program.
It was a brilliant move on Dundee's part to get the knees up, but he just doesn't have anything left. Mark, he can't get over to make the tag. What in the heck?
The tag finally happened. Eric Embry is wound up and rolling now. Hello, Billy Joe. Hi, guys. Dundee also in.
Oh, I don't see how Bronco Lubitsch is losing this match. You know, we got 4 guys in here. We need to get 2 of them out. What was that? Akbar threw something in the ring, didn't he? Or did he? Hey, Dundee's got a glove on his hand, Mark.
Akbar just smashed Percy into the rope. Down goes the referee. It's a terrible altercation.
Gary just knocked Dundee into... Uh-oh. Billy Joe's got the guitar.
Oh,
yes,
no.
Sir.
Oh, no. He broke a guitar over Eric Embry's head.
Take that, Embry. He deserved it. He was getting ready to hit him with a glove. That's definitely a win. 1, 2, 3. I guess you could call this an upset. Surely Eric Embry's laying flat out in the middle of the ring. He just took a guitar in the back of the head. Huh. That'll teach him. That will teach Eric Embry. He deserved that guitar, Mark. He deserved that guitar.
This is a terrible, get a shot of the guitar.
Look at that.
We saw one over Percy's head here just about 10 days ago at another TV taping. And here it's over the head of Eric Embry.
Mark, Bob Dylan bought him that guitar, and now Eric Embry owes Billy Joe Travis another guitar.
You are out of your mind.
No, sir. Billy Joe told me.
That man could be knocked out, and you're out here worried about such frivolousness. Eric, he seems to be with us as they check on him. Everyone's stunned at what has happened, and we'll be back.